Alright, so we wouldn't be from Atlanta if we didn't make a few Walking Dead jokes, but I'm going to put on my best Daryl impression and I'm going to tell you about this awesome crossbow. First off, it's huge, which is good. For like a product that's this fantasy inclined, like this is awesome. It's got a ton of just like shell space and it's using all of it. So elastic stringer style performance, and I think, I'm not positive, this is the first time we've seen the Rebel arrows in any other line. So these are the proprietary Rebel type arrows, and they're rocking it in a ZombieStrike blaster. So the stringer mechanism launches these guys, and I actually have no idea what the performance is, but prototypes. So there's a locking mechanism up here where these arrows, having been through a few other PR people, probably are not necessarily hitting it in that sweet spot. But primes like so, it's a lever action prime, or if you rather, a wrench action prime, as in these zombie apocalypse things are cobbled together of just found materials. So our priming mechanism is in fact this wrench, and then the handle is of course the traditional ZombieStrike wrap, and then the back end looks to be made of an engine of some variety. I don't pretend to understand how you make post-apocalyptic weapons, I only know how to fire them. Ranges are solid. Like, this is some of the better performance I've seen out of these Rebel arrows. They don't fly nearly as well as darts, but they are definitely like different and fun. In the same way that like Megas bring another aspect of play, they accomplish that very well. But the stringer performance is solid, like getting ranges of 45 to 50 feet, and that's about where I'm hitting the wall. So I'm sure they could go farther. Prime first. There's an order of operations here, guys. So it stores 4 arrows, or 5, on a kind of built-in quiver, but this crossbow is hot. I think the scope is also removable, so you can replace any optic that you want, which is good. It's like a hollow see-through scope, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, but fits the aesthetic very, very nicely, very well. So that is the DREADBOLT, which is the only offering from ZombieStrike that we haven't featured already. And it's coming in like all this performance, and like what's definitely a pseudo primary of sorts is only 40 United States dollars. So that's pretty cool. Thank you guys very much for watching. We're gonna move on to this next. Holy cow, it's huge.